Hey! Today I'm going to give you 4 tips that will elevate your images. These are 4 things that I've realized from my past experience that have helped me, and I want to share them with you so that you can elevate your images. If that's your goal, to elevate your images, then give these tips a shot. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am too. My name's Amelia Plumb. Here, you're gonna learn how to turn your images into magic, create passive income, and gain clients. I'm gonna go over the 4 tips that I've put together that I think will really help you. Tip number 1, practice. Play around with your camera, have a good time. Know your settings. Play around with different settings on your camera. Get your camera out of auto mode. Try to shoot manual. If you already shoot manual, get to know your menu a little bit better. Maybe there's something in your menu that you didn't know before. I always recommend when somebody gets a new camera to really go through the manual and really understand the ins and outs of their camera. It really helps, especially when you're on a shoot and you have to think on your toes and you have to be quick and you don't want to look like you're fumbling around. Knowing your camera is a good thing. Another thing to practice is play with some light, different lighting options, play with the sun at different times of the day, play with artificial light, strobes, or continuous light. Those are all things that will give you a different look in your images. So practice these things and really decide what your style is and what you want your images to look like. That way you can create this look on a regular basis, if that's what you want to do. Tip number 2, get inspiration. Get inspired by photographers that have come before us that have made a mark. Get inspired by magazines. Magazines are filled with imagery shot by fashion photographers and product photographers. Take a look at what they've done to get a certain light or a certain backdrop. Tip number 3, create a shot list. Shot lists have always helped me. Shot lists are great for a photo shoot with clients. Shot lists are great when you're practicing. Get some ideas on things that you want to shoot, things that you want to try. Write them down, put them on a little piece of paper. Sometimes I even print the image out really small so I don't forget what it is that I want to try. If you can't do that, just write it down and then check them off as you go along. I write down a list of poses I want to try. I write down different lighting I want to try with my clients. It's just something different and artistic and creative to add to the shoot. And if you're practicing, this is a great thing too. It's something you've never tried before, so give these ideas that you've come up with a shot, but definitely write them down so you don't forget when you're out there doing your practice session. You'll be super excited when you take a look at your images in post. You will see something different than anything you've created before, and that's definitely something that will make you feel great and something that you can build on. Tip number 4, don't be a perfectionist. There is no such thing as perfect. We can't go from 0 to hero in a day. It's the journey that counts, and we get better as we practice and we go along. So don't be hard on yourself if you don't love what you've created. You've tried it and you're gonna do it better next time. So I really think that perfection is something that you should take out of your vocabulary and out of your mind and just try to level up your photography. You're practicing and you're creating art, and art is not perfect. And art is subjective. Art is going to be loved by some people and not by others. What you love, somebody else might not love it. And your clients come to you because they like your work and they like your eye and they like what you create. So just keep that in mind and just keep building on your style and what you have created and what you want to create in the direction you want to go in. So those are my 4 tips. I hope they're helpful. I've actually compiled more tips for you, which you can download at a link that I have below. So check it out, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.